Yo, Elliot. Got a really interesting question from our buddy Itzik from Israel. He's an ex-karate badass, but you know, he got married, has children now. His dad recently got sick because he's in bad shape. So now Itzik is freaking out and he's like, dude, I gotta go work out. I gotta get back in karate shape, even though he's not going to compete. He just knows what it feels like to be in shape. And so he bought a set of dumbbells and he's doing this dumbbell circuit workout at home. Let me just describe it to you real quick. Basically, he does 2 or 3 rounds of bicep curls, overhead push, stand-up rows, stand-up flies, tricep kickbacks, shrugs, squats, push-ups, and crunches, right? And the thing is, he does 2 or 3 rounds of that, 10 to 20 reps, but he's become used to it. His body, or he wants to know what happens when I get used to it. You know, there's only so many times I can do that circuit with the dumbbells, and that's all I have. And you know, after I go 20 reps, what am I gonna do? 50, 60, 70 reps, it just never ends. How can I increase the intensity associated with these movements when all I have is dumbbells? Okay, so the first thing is, dude, it's a great workout. It's just fine. You know, the exercise order is a little bit off, but shit, you're moving, great. What I'm gonna offer you are 2 different ways to ascend all of the exercises that you're using. The very first way to ascend this dumbbell circuit is to integrate 2 movements into one, right? Or use it's kind of like a double compound. You take one compound movement, you wrap it up with another one, and you do them together. That immediately adds a brand new stimulus to the nervous system, to the cardiovascular system, and your body's going to respond by continuing your progressive gains by using that. And the other ascension, when I use that term ascension, I basically just mean how to make things harder, is to begin using unilateral type exercises. Before I move forward and share a couple of these ideas with you guys, this is not a hypertrophy program, right? If you're trying to be a bodybuilder, if you're trying to build up lots of bulk and look like Ronnie Coleman, this shit ain't gonna work. I mean, the premise of the entire question is not such that you are going to be a pro-level bodybuilder or even a competitive bodybuilder. But this is for people who want to be in shape. People who want to be able to move functionally, have a hyperactive, strong, functional nervous system, cardiovascular system, and have a good-looking, healthy body, right? So you're going to do these integrated movements. I'll show a couple of them to you. Just want to come along with me, take a journey towards my gym, right? I feel like Mr. Rogers. You guys probably have no idea who Mr. Rogers is. So one of the very first ones, right? Very easy. This is like one of the most obvious ones, is to combine your squat with your push, right? I'll show you a couple things you can do. But you take your dumbbells, right, and you go down into your squats. So you're already doing pushes and you're already doing squats. Bring them together into squat push presses. Boom, right? So now you've combined 2 of them. You could continue with your overhead press in a static position, right? So you hold it overhead, and you can do overhead squats, right? You can get rid of one of them, and this adds a contralateral co-contraction by having only one barbell over your head, or one dumbbell over your head. Boom. Right? If you're not doing lunges yet, I would invite you to start practicing your lunge or other unilateral type lower body exercises. But if you are doing lunges, you can also combine presses with your lunges. Again, you can keep it overhead. Or you could go just one, right? Lateral lunges are also very helpful. You've seen me do these in other workout videos, you know? A lateral lunge, both sides. And again, shitting away. You can do it with one dumbbell. You do it with both overhead. And then just get as creative as you want. All the other exercises, I mean, I did a video when I was in Dominican Republic a couple weeks ago. And because the dumbbells were not heavy enough to stimulate my nervous system the way I typically like it to be, I did a lot of exercises on one leg. So you saw me doing like one leg dumbbell rows, right? It looks like this. So you just get on one leg. Actually, I got some single leg deadlift videos video that I did last week. I'll put that up also if I get some time. But that's it, dude. Keep doing the circuits, keep using the dumbbells, integrate the different movements, and then challenge your nervous system with unilateral exercises. Good luck. Yo, Elliot.